March 31st, I thought I would go ahead and run through my empties for the month. Since tomorrow, of course, is April Fool's Day, I will show you guys what I've used up. I do have one item I am decluttering, and then we'll go through what I'm still currently working on. So let's get into it. I used up a Pantene conditioning hair mist. I got this in like a pack of 3 from Amazon, so I'm already using the second one, and then I have a backup after that. Once these are done, I'll be looking for a new conditioning spray, so if you have recommendations, please let me know. And then I used up a White Pearl Essence Mask Sheet, K-Beauty Skincare. I liked this. It made my skin feel really soft after, and you just rub in what's left over. It didn't burn, it didn't sting, it wasn't sticky or anything like that, so I really enjoyed it. Another empty is the Sunlight and Apple Trees Foaming Hand Soap from Bath & Body Works. I love this scent. Like, I love it. And if they bring it back, I definitely want it. It was just so fresh and crisp apple. I loved it. It's made my whole kitchen just smell so clean and fresh. I did use up a Not Your Mother's Refreshing Clean Freak Dry Shampoo travel size. I bought this at Five Below just to try it, and I do like this more than the Batiste. So once I'm done with Batiste, I might get a full size of this, or I also might try a different dry shampoo, just because I feel like there's so much out there that might be better than Batiste, because I don't know, Batiste is always like a go-to that I went to, and there's just so much new stuff out, so why not give it a try? Alright, and this is a very sad time. I finally used up the rest of my Fresh Sparkling Snow. It's all gone. Oh my gosh, and the container still smells like it. If they ever bring this scent back at Bath & Body Works, I am going to buy like 4 tubes of the body cream. This is my absolute favorite. Like, I love this. I don't even remember if I purchased it myself or if it was a gift from someone, because it's been so long, but I wish that I had the spray, the shower gels. I wish I had everything Fresh Sparkling Snow, because this is my #1 scent. I love it. A surprise empty that I wasn't expecting to be done with this month, I finished it like a week or so ago, is the Pure Wonder Moisturizing Body Cream from Bath & Body. I couldn't believe that technical difficulties. I couldn't believe that I used this up. And I even used my little spatula to get in there. And at first I didn't really like the scent too much, but I do like it for like a fall winter scent. So I might get one for this upcoming season, even though I have a million to work through. But I did end up developing a like for this moisture cream. It's Iced Rose, Star Jasmine, and Warm White Amber. So I did end up liking this. And then I did end up cutting open Dahlia because it started not really coming out of the tube as much as it should. So I took what was left inside of this, and I did pot it into a small container like I did with Fresh Sparkling Snow. I want this gone before summer. I cannot stand this scent. I am so close to being done. That's where we're at. Ooh. I see a little bit of pan at the back right there. We're getting close. It's going to be done in April. I'm telling you right now. Because I don't like this scent. And I really think, is there musk in it? Yeah, it's either the crisp pear praline musk I smell, or whipped tonka bean, which I'm not sure what a tonka bean smells like. So I'm picky about musk. So I really think that that's what I smell in this, and I just can't stand it. I'm glad I don't have a body wash. I'm glad I don't have a spray. I'm just over it. Like, ugh, I can't do it. So I also used up a eye patch. They were purple and pink. It was like a shooting star. I didn't like these because they constantly kept sliding down my face. No matter how I positioned it, what I did with it, it was just not working out. So I got these as a freebie and something I purchased sometime last year, and I just wanted to use them up. and I don't like them at all. So I'm not going to buy those types of under eye masks. 1,000 Wishes. This was in February. I think I had like 1 or 2 uses left, and I literally finished it like a day or so, 2 days later. So I went ahead and just threw it in the empties for March, because technically it was like the 2nd or 3rd day of March that I finished it. And then last empty is going to be the Winter Candy Apple Concentrated Room Spray. I love this body cream, and this spray smells pretty good too. I was just using it up. I have the, I think, Cactus Blossom in my bathroom now that I'm trying to use up. So if I wanted to repurchase it, I probably would. But yeah, it was a good scent. So last item that I am decluttering is going to be the Empties Eyes Depuffing Eye Serum with caffeine, cucumber, CoQ10 peptides, white tea from Perfectly Posh. So years ago, long time ago, I was in nursing school. That's how long it was. I've had this since then. And at first it was okay, like it rolled under my eyes. And then I started noticing once I rolled it under my eyes and I would, go about my business, start washing dishes or read or do whatever, I would wipe my eye and there were like little flakes and like, I don't know, residue, like buildup. And it was just not giving a good vibe doing that. And it's so close to my eyes. So first declutter of my project Use It Up. I'm not sad about it because I have other ones that I'm using, that I have to use, and I have one that I already opened. But yeah, it's got to go. It's like 10 years old. Has to be like 8 or 10 years old. So it's going in the garbage. All right, and next we are going to go through what I am still currently working on. So we're going to get into products that I am still currently working on. We all know there's a plethora of them. I'm going to mark where we are technically starting April 1st, since I'm not going to be using any of these products tonight. If you guys like seeing me mark, let me know. Or if you want them to already be pre-marked before I start filming, let me know. Input is always appreciated. So I haven't really been marking this, but this is the Reviving Aloe Mist Hydrate and Refresh Spray from Dollar Tree. I've been using this as a toner after my showers at night, and then I just rub it in on my face and I rub it down my neck. I love the smell of this. It smells to me like you smell the aloe, but I get coconut, and I think it smells really good. It's really refreshing, like it says, and I do like this. I've been to Dollar Tree quite a few times and I haven't seen it, but if they got it again in the future, I probably actually would repurchase it because it feels good on my face. So I guess we'll go ahead and mark it, even though I haven't been marking it. But I do use it every night after I shower. So we'll go ahead and mark this April. All right. I'm a little bit out of breath because I just walked Lola before filming this. I really hope you guys are enjoying the beautiful summer, springish like weather wherever you're at. If you're having that type of weather. I woke up at 5 a.m. and worked out, and then I walked her after work. I'm feeling good, and we're getting ready to go into a new month. So yeah, anyways, moving on. I have my serums. I'm working on quite a few all at one time, only because there are so many. So this Bliss pack, it was just like a whole bundle thing that I got, I think at Target. And day serums, I try to put them on after I freshen up my face in the morning before work. But now that I have a new routine, I still put this on. But yeah, there's vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and then the niacinamide. The retinol, I switch up between this and this retinol cream from Dollar Tree. So I'll use this for a couple nights, switch over to this for a couple nights just to try to use them up. This is pretty opaque, as well as the other packaging, so you can't tell how far. And I haven't really been using it that much. The last time I had these, I think they lasted me almost 3 months using them like consecutively. So they look little, but they pack a punch. Like there's a lot of product in there. And then this retinol cream is Luxe Beauty Care I just kind of, wow, that's really like bright white, but I just try to use it a couple days a week to use it up. I think I have a backup of this, so I'm just trying to get them out of my collection. And then, of course, we still have this Soap and Glory Cloud of Dreams Whipped Night Cream. This is 1.69 fluid ounces. I don't know how long this guy is going to hang in there, but it's hanging. I mean, I'm using it as much as I can. Whenever I'm not using the retinol cream or the Pacifica Wake Up Beautiful retinoid cream. I love this. I love the way it makes my face feel. And I actually can see the bottom of the container, like right there. I'm getting so close. It just feels so good to get a product done, and then it feels so good when you're working on a product and then you start seeing pan, or you see it go down like in the body wash bottles. I love clear body wash bottles because you can see the progress you're actually making, and then it kind of pushes you to just keep going and not give up. So opaque ones you can't see, it's really hard to just kind of gauge where you're at, but so be it. I'm also using the Sugar Kiss Sugar Lip Scrub. It's strawberry. It tastes amazing. I use this in the shower, and you can actually see where I hit pan. Look at me go. I don't have too many lip scrubs or lip masks, so these should be out of my collection pretty quick, and then I can eventually get a new one. And I plan on just getting one at a time because I really don't use them that much. This is the Festive Berry Soothing Body Butter. I am still using my body butters as a foot cream. I can't remember who decided to tell me to do that, but I am so grateful that you told me to do that, because the other cream I'm using, the foot lotion that I got at Dollar Tree, the smell is just putrid. Like, I think the vitamin C and shea butter mix, and it's not a good mix. So this is where we're at with the Festive Berry. Is that pan? We're getting there! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I've had this for a while, I think like 2 years, and it still smells berry. I smell cranberry. I don't know if that's what's in here, but I smell cranberry. But it makes my feet so soft. So does the Skin Delicious Girls Gone Green. Still using this as a foot cream as well. Sometimes I'll put it on my elbows too, but we're still digging into her. Haven't hit pan yet, but we'll get there. You know, everything's a work in progress. As long as we're working on it, we're going to get there. Next thing is this Mary Kay face moisturizer. I've had this for a very long time. I've been dabbling into it. I really want to use it more in April because I do want to try to use it up so I can keep the jar. I really love the packaging, but I've been dipping in there a little bit, not too much, and there is a lot of product in here. So that's going to be my focus in April. Try to use that up. This Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower Ultra Shea Body Cream Hand Lotion. This will be an empty in April. It's literally, I've been squeezing it to all get out, trying to get it out, and I have to get air into it and squeeze real hard to make the product come out. I don't want to cut it only because it's a small container, and you know, I'm getting as much as I can out. So probably within 2 more uses, maybe 3, this will be gone. So out of the collection. And I do love the smell, but I have a million more hand creams that we need to work on. These 2 face moisturizers, we have the Facial Gel Hydrator Cucumber and Aloe. I did mark it back in March, and it looks like I may have used it once. So honestly, I'm probably not even going to make a mark on this one because you can't really tell. And then I do have the Facial Gel Hydrator Watermelon and Aloe. I love the way both of these smell. I have been using this one, but you can't really tell because of the way the gel is, and there's so much air up here. But I would say, I mean, we're just below March. So honestly, I'm not even going to worry about marking it because you can't really tell. There's so much air in there. The Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E Stretch Mark Lotion. I have been using this. It looks like I am, sorry, I'm trying to find the light. It looks like I'm about down to here. Wow. So that's pretty good. I put that on my stomach because when I gained weight, you know, I have so much weight now. I gained so much weight that my skin kind of stretched. So we're working on it. It's a work in progress, just like everything else. Okay. What else do we have? I have this Extreme Shine lip gloss from Essence. I love the smell of this. It's like a really nice vanilla. Pretty sticky though, so I put it on like after my shower when I'm just walking around the house doing little pickup chores and stuff like that. I am working on the Smoke and Mirrors peppermint infused lip oil. Not really a big dent in there, but I am working on it. Out of the collection of these that I got at Five Below, this is my least favorite. It's not as pepperminty as I would like, and it's more of just like, I don't know, it's like a plasticky peppermint smell. I love the rose hip one I used, but this one is not my favorite, so I will be glad when that's, you know, gone. You guys already saw Dahlia. Going to be working on her. Hopefully this is going to be an empty in April. I was hoping it was going to be empty this month, but I really struggle with this scent. I just don't like it at all. Like, I know you shouldn't hate pan, but I'm so close. Like, this little jar is holding me back from freedom, and we're going to do it. And then I have the Magnolia Charm. I love this scent too. I'm kind of sad to use it up. If they brought it back, I definitely would repurchase. It just smells like a magnolia tree. My grandma used to have, well, she had a gardenia bush, but this smells so good. It's so floral, and it's just fresh and clean and floral, and it's everything that I love in a scent. I'm such a fruity floral girl, and this is just, oh my gosh, it's so good. But yeah, I got gardenia and magnolia mixed up. Long day. This Hydra Mist Coconut Water Face Wash from Dollar Tree. It's Bolero. I'm going to say I'm probably like down to here somewhere. The cap that I took off of a different product and put on here fit at first, and then it keeps falling off, so I have to keep it upright. It doesn't really sud and like lather as good as I would like. It smells really good. Definitely smells like coconut. It smells like fresh shaved coconut. But, yeah, I definitely wouldn't repurchase because I just, it doesn't lather like I like for a face wash to lather. You know what I mean? This other one is the Pure Skin Moisturizer Dermatologist developed with oat milk, ceramides, niacinamide by e.l.f. I used this maybe once, so I'm not even going to mark it because this one's really thick. Same thing with the Soap and Glory one, and I don't like them super light, but these are too thick, so the consistency, it's really hard for me to use it because I know once I put it on my face, it's like, oh, it's there. Like, it's thick on my face. And then I am still using up the Nolly, the pink one. Can't really tell too much that I used. I mean, it's below the February line a little bit, but I'm not even going to mark it because it's not a big dent in it. But I do switch between this one, and then I picked out Chance, yep, by Chanel. So I've been using this a couple days a week. I spray it on before work, and then I rub it in, and then I go to work smelling all fancy and clean. And I do like the smell of this. My mom actually likes Chanel perfumes. I have never owned one besides this little guy. So, yeah, it's nice. Not florally and fresh and clean like I would like, but I do like it. It doesn't bother me. And just like we talked about, the Spa Essentials Repair Smoothing Foot Cream with vitamin C and shea butter. It just smells, I just cannot stand the smell. And it doesn't do wonders for my feet. Yes, I know it was only $1, but I've already started using it. And I don't know, like once I start something, I like to try to finish it. So I do want to finish this guy. It's kind of hard for me to see where I'm at. I'm guessing we're like right here above repair. So I'll go ahead and mark it. I'm hoping to finish this up. Really, I really would love to do April. But the smell. I don't even care that the lotion isn't magnificent. It's the smell. And I don't think that vitamin C and shea butter in that formula go together well at all. So I do use the Sugar Face Scrub Watermelon Cactus Water AHA by Tree Hut. This smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It smells so amazing. And if I don't want to use it on my face, I actually use it to exfoliate my armpits. TMI maybe, but I'm just being honest. But it smells so good. If I find this in a body scrub, it's probably going to be my go-to because it just smells so good. It smells straight up watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's all I smell when I smell it. Next up, we have the Calming Lavender and Relaxing Rose Hip Sugar Scrub Cubes. 2, 4, 6 of the lavenders, and I think there's 7 of the rose hips. I just hate how these fall apart when I use them. I do like the scent. It's okay. It's not like too overpowering, but they literally just crumble everywhere. It's not like the ones in the jar that's already, you know, mixed up for you and you just dip your hand in there and do what you got to do with it. My Garnier, the Sleek and Shine, we're getting pretty low on the shampoo. I love what this does for my curls. I do love the smell. The Kristen S is my favorite, but this one, if it was like on sale and I was like in a pinch or something and needed it, I would definitely get it. But, you know, I have 100 other things that I gotta go through. This one is pretty opaque. Can't really tell where we're at with that one, but I'm gonna guess somewhere down here. It doesn't feel very full and there is a lot of air. And I don't use a lot of this in my hair. I literally do like maybe a nickel, a little bit bigger size. I rub it together and then put it in my hair. But I love what it does for my curls. So, what else do we have? We just have so much stuff. This is ridiculous. Someone has a problem. Okay, so we are finally getting down to the end. This is a lot to go over, and it does seem overwhelming when I go through them like one by one, but really when I'm juggling all of these products at one time, it doesn't seem like a lot because it is a category and I just literally pick it up and use it. I don't think about it. Like, I'm not like, oh, what scent do I want? Nope, I just grab it, spray it, or grab it and wash with it, and I keep it moving. So I decluttered the depuffing eye from Perfectly Posh. I opened up the Be Pure Vitamin C Serum Under Eye Roller, fragrance free. We're about right there. I'm not going to mark it, but I like the way it feels. It doesn't burn. It doesn't sting. I haven't seen like tremendous results with it, but it feels good under my eyes. So I plan on using that up. This Clean On Me Soap and Glory. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's because I turned off like heat because it's hot or what, or it expanded. But when we last saw each other, I don't know if it was all down here and I marked March here and then flipped it upside down in the shower, or it was already upside down and I wrote March, but I'm kind of confused. This will definitely be empty in April. This is going to be empty. I'm going to work on it because that just confused me. I think it may have been sitting up. I wouldn't have wrote March if it was the other way. I don't think. Because I don't do that on the body lotions. But yeah, so we're going to hopefully finish the Soap and Glory in April. That's another task. Along with the Mary Kay. I want to use that pretty often. The Cucumber Melon body wash. Used it a couple of times. Like, I want to mark it, but is it worth it? I guess I'll do a little mark. I'll do a little mark. Just progress is progress, no matter how small, right, guys? Okay, there we go. April. And then the lotion, I didn't even mark it last March, in the beginning of March, because I forgot, I guess. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and mark it here. Sorry, my mom texted me. I was reading her text. We'll do April. So we're getting down to it. I'm so excited to get rid of the lotions. I really like the body creams way more than the lotions. That's just how it is. So I looked in my lotion collection and I did find the Honolulu Sun lotion, and I did start working on that this month. So of course it was pretty full. I leave them upside down because you get more product out of it. Here's what the top looks like, the front looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark it here. My mom is blowing me up. There we are. And hopefully I can make a little dent in that one too. I love the smell of this. It smells like vacation. The coconut in it is amazing. It's Fresh Island Coconut, Pacific Palm, Ocean Air Accord, Sun-Drenched Citrus, White Sand Musk. It just smells like vacation. I love it. So we were there in February. Oh, I used it a little bit. I guess that's when I fell in love with it. So we'll go ahead and mark April. All right. And then I have the Tahiti Island Dream. I didn't use this one as much. It was fresh coconut water, sparkling mandarin, kiwi blossom, lush frangipani, Tahitian vanilla musk. Didn't really use this like at all. I maybe used it once. But I'll go ahead and mark it just so we know. And again, feedback is always appreciated. If you guys like marking with me, let me know. If you want them pre-marked, let me know. All right, and then we have Love and Sunshine. I love this one. It's just such a happy scent. Sunkissed Daisies, Sweet Lemon, Mara Strawberry, Golden Honeysuckle, Sunshine Musk. I wish I had like a body spray in this because it's just so springy and just fresh and clean and pretty. Barely used it. Maybe once, if that. I mean, it's barely below March. So I'm not even going to mark that one because you can barely tell. All right, and then everybody's favorite, because we all know how I feel about this one, the Into the Night. Yeah, you're going to be gone come April, okay, because I'm just over it. I've been using this and pairing it with Dahlia because I want both of them out. I'm over it, over it, over it. In the winter, towards the end, there were times where I kind of wanted this because of the smell. But now, especially that it's getting warmer in spring, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot stand this scent. I just want it out. And I'm so close. So that's where we were in March. 2 or 3 more uses and she's out. Bye. We're done. All right, let's see. April. Don't even know why I'm bothering marking it because we're not going to see it in April empties. I mean, we're not going to be marking it in April empties because it's going to be empty. Hello, duh. All right, and then last but not least are my body sprays. I still have the Nicki Minaj, the Sweet Pea, Fresh Frosted Coconut Snowball, and then the Honey Sweetheart. So, Honey Sweetheart, we used it maybe once or twice. I'm not even going to mark it. I'm just going to save it. Nicki, we were there. I would say we're probably a little bit right below. So again, I'm not even going to mark it because I don't want to falsely mark. I'm trying to peel this. Oh, this is going to drive me crazy, but let's take a peek, shall we? Just to see. I have marker all over me, guys. Oh, this is a task. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, we're like literally right under March, so I'm not even going to mark it this time. Frosted Coconut Snowball. Maybe used it once or twice. I'm not even going to mark it. And then Sweet Pea was used. Enough to mark? No, not really. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And a lot of this is rubbing off because, of course, I grab it and my hands are wet and, you know, whatever. So that's what I'm still currently working on. Hopefully the ones I want to work on will be in the empties portion of April. I can't believe it's already April. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the weather. I am proud of myself for making some progress because progress is progress no matter how small. I do appreciate you guys for watching my videos and cheering me on and giving me suggestions. And I will see you guys in my April's empty video.